Hello, everybody. My name is LoDuris, and you're about to find out that I am a terrible, terrible, terrible being. I am fickle with how I hand out my punishments, cruel and unusual. All these are me. Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having an absolutely fantastic day today. It is playing something a little weird today. Katoons, you are first. Welcome to the stream. We are playing a game called Trolley Problem Inc. I do not want the wiggle effect. That is annoying me. Can we? Yeah, we can turn that off there. Okay. I can have other languages. Francais, Dutch, Espanol, Korean, Japanese, Portuguese, Brazil, Russian, Polski. Wow, there's a lot of languages. I'm impressed. Invert image. No, what's the... Sure, let's go with the CRT effect. This seems nice. So this game is all about making choices.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sure, because I already got the volume and stuff lowered on the game. Or sorry, through Streamlabs. Let's go through this way. Solo, co-op, and custom. You can play this game co-op? How do you play this game co-op? Okay, that's... do you think you're mature enough to tackle these problems alone? You'll have to take total responsibility. Splitting the blame, smart. Here you can set more discussion time and multiple controllers for potential scapegoats. This ticket lets you fully customize your experience, perfect for streamers, educational, or additional accessibility options. Ooh, what are the streamer options? Play speed, normal, fast forward button. I want a fast forward button. Player count 1. I'm not doing the Twitch. If I was doing Twitch, I would totally activate this. But just give me a fast forward button. So this game is all about choices and justifying the terrible choices you're about to make.
The following game contains adult themes. It does not contain explicit language, sexual content, horror, or show violence.
All right, any degenerates hoping to get something.
So please take your time. Player discretion is still advised. Please sign your name below, showing you understand. And
The signature is no way binding or even used. Hello. Doing this with a mouse makes it look terrible, but trust me, I can write better than a 2-year-old. Oh, Duris. So yes, you're not going to get any
Actions speak
louder than words. But yes, all about choices, learning how horrible of a human being you are.
Trolley Problem Inc, founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values.
Oh, sweet.
Responsibility, integrity, and respect. With that in mind, let's start your training.
Oh, I'm getting training. Also, chat just disappeared. Why did chat disappear? Chat, what happened to you? Chat?
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks are 5 people unable
I can't
to
see
move.
you, chat. I'm sorry.
You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track. What
So
do you do?
this is the classic trolley problem question you're asked. Do you sacrifice 5 lives to save 1,
So you're just going to do nothing?
or I'm going to pull the lever?
I hope that person's family and friends will forgive you.
What? 1967? What is that? Why does that have a star? So we've just happily murdered someone. Truly, we're the nicest people ever.
Usually we don't expect candidates to kill someone on their first day, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one.
And I actually agree with 71.6% of the players in the world. You've agreed with Reed Graves. Total agreement 100%. Okay. What does that mean? Caden, welcome to the stream. Why wouldn't you sacrifice 1 life to save the 5? I did sacrifice 1 life to save the 5. I murdered them. But that is sort of the idea behind the trolley problem. It is, do you make... Someone's going to die, what do you choose, right? They're all horrible, horrible things to choose. I don't know where chat keeps disappearing to. I don't know why you guys just like... What if I put you like in the middle at the bottom? Can you like exist there when I alt-tab? No, it hates you. All right, Lodurpus is going to be unmoving for this stream because apparently this game does not like the chat overlay, which I respect. But I worry. Yeah, you really just have to choose the less horrible, but part of the fun of the game is also just justifying the horrible choices you're about to make. Think of the president. Yeah, it really is. That's what all elections are, just choosing the lesser of all evils. I didn't get anything for that. All right. Oh, I got
If it ain't broke, don't fix
kill
it.
the one. Ooh.
This test will focus on the first principle, responsibility.
Okay.
Here's Polly. She's 5 years
I'm going to
old.
murder a child.
While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out
We're
of her.
going to murder a child. I
A
already know.
trolley is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is...
So here's the horrible thing here. Do you still kill only one person? She has the potential to save a lot of lives.
Are you not saving them just because they aren't as cute as Polly?
Like, it's still more lives saved, and the potential that
Maybe
these
it's 5
5...
children. Or maybe all of
We're going to pull the lever. We're going to murder a child. I don't know what Unger 92 is, but sure. Like... And that's just it, too. Like... Achievement unlocked, kill a child. Oh, why do you do that to me?
On being responsible. The dictionary definition, to be the primary cause of something and so able to be blamed or credited for it. Are you to blame for the death of a young girl?
Yes, I will accept my yeah, you just, yeah. But I do agree with 55.1% of the people in the world. But you're of the same mindset as me, Caden. Yeah, 5 people are probably going to do more. Like, there's no guarantee that that child is going to grow up and become a doctor. That may be her ambition. That may be her goal. But there's no guarantee. Whereas the 5 people, though they're already, like, you may view their potential as diminished. I don't think their potential is any less than that one child. And thus, by having 5 of them, you have 5 times more of the opportunity to save people.
The end justifies the means.
We're totally going to hell.
The key to this test is integrity. This is Tyrone. He is a 30-year-old secretary at a law firm.
Yeah, like they both have potential.
Crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man. You don't really know anything else about him apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
And playing this game, so he should. Erden, welcome to the stream. We're making terrible choices. I've murdered a child.
Auntie, you are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path. Do you push Tyrone?
Well, we're murdering Tyrone.
Let the train hit 5 people.
I'm sorry. Why is he on a train bridge if he's terrified?
Even though you know full well he's terrified of trains.
He's going to die. Who cares? He shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Allowing someone to die as collateral damage.
Yeah, but I'm going to murder 5 people if I don't.
The cleaning company with the best reviews are Happy Cleaning Limited. Who knew one body could make so much noise? We're going to have to tell them well.
Ooh, that was much closer, a 55th. Oh my god, I just realized it tallies the people I have killed. So I've killed 2 people and 1 child. Oh my god.
Cat has 9 lives.
Well, I'm a monster. I am totally a monster.
Now for the final core value, respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going
How is that closer than a 5-year-old? I guess in this case, you're actively causing the death, whereas the other one, somebody's going to die and you're just kind of dictating who.
The trolley leaves in 1 minute.
Okay, respect. See if you run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take next trolley so you don't get distracted by that. Oh, don't get distracted by the dog. Okay, we're going to go help the dog.
Dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die, cold and alone?
Don't make me a monster! I don't want to kill a dog.
Take its course. Don't listen to the yelps.
Look, the dog could be rabid, and I don't want to get rabies, so I'm going to leave it to die. Like, it's already dying, yes. Like, I should kill it, but, like, I'm going to leave it to die because I don't have the heart to kill it. I'm going to be honest.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes.
Why is every response meant to make me feel like an asshole? That dog won. Yeah, but I didn't murder the dog. That's the important thing. It just makes it, yeah, like... But it doesn't say why it's dying. Like I said, it could be rabies. If the dog has rabies, I don't want to go and interact with it because I could get rabies.
Great. I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect...
Okay, the fact that you're calling them reprobates mean they can't be that great of people, I mean. Mr. Slugcat, welcome to the stream. I've murdered lots of things so far. Yeah, like, you gotta take into context. That's part of the problem with this, too, is you don't have a lot of context.
Snuck down onto the trolley line, even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die, or sacrifice the delinquents?
This is just the first problem all over again. Like, yes, I know the person, and I'm probably gonna feel terrible for killing them, but, like...
If the trespassers weren't there, you would change the path, right?
Oh, yeah, if they weren't there, I would totally change the path, but the problem is they are there.
You value criminals over co-workers, then?
Yeah, but they're also children. Like, I'm not gonna murder children. Kill. I'm gonna kill no matter what, Mr. Slugcat. Don't you worry. I don't know, like...
You killed a co-worker.
Don't make me feel bad.
I guess your results for the first week are in. I'll run these
Don't make me feel bad.
See what the suits upstairs think.
Like, yes, they're criminals, and again, they have the potential to change. If anything, we should fire the guy who's in charge of keeping the security. Peace was never an option. Oh.
Sir or madam, we have been following your exemplar practice.
See, they think I'm good.
Trolley Problem Inc, and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when some challenging decisions had to be made. We would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley Health Corporation.
Or the guy who's putting... Yeah, exactly!
This is a prestigious position and was created to help keep the public safe through all walks of life.
I'm going to murder people. I'm going to murder hundreds of people.
Go astray. It looks like you've impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers. You've been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation.
She is stoic, focusing more on justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. I don't know if I like this. I feel like my friend Trooper, who asks me philosophical questions all the times like this. I'm going to come out of this, and you guys are going to think I'm a monster. This is great.
Today, you'll be in A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
Oh, don't do this to me. Why are you asking me?
To get the heart back off this old boy. Wow, this guy is really old.
Oh, don't do this. Like, I don't know. Maybe you were going to save the young man. Like, yes.
You made an excellent choice. Well done. The elderly man deserved that heart much more.
Oh.
Did you save the young guy?
Oh. It's like, realistically, in the best case scenario there, you talk to the old man and say, or his family, and say, like, look, there's only one heart. A gentleman's come in. He's been in a car accident. You will die without the heart. You get to make the choice. Like, that is the much better way to handle that, in my opinion. Because if somebody said to me, hey, we've got one heart left, you're going to die without this, but somebody else is going to die, they're much younger, I'd be like, yeah, give the young guy a heart. Because, like, he's going to live longer, right? Time was approaching it. Yeah, like...
You can't win them all.
I haven't won any so far. Please stop lying to me.
You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people. Remember, temperance, restraint...
I don't have a medical degree. I should not be qualified to do this. It is your fault if anything bad happens because I am not a medical practitioner.
Begged to be euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
I don't euthanize them. I gotta go with the legal trade. Like, I already know I don't think you can win at anything in this. Pretty much this game is all about losing. Yeah, like...
will be thankful. They can still feel good about sending flowers.
Like, I'm gonna go with the legal treatment.
The patient's going to be in a lot of pain.
I'm not a person who should be performing this, by the way. I'm not against you, like, people who wish to be, like, legally unalived. But I'm not the one to do this.
Alive and in pain is what the majority of gods would have wanted. Playing the long game. I see you.
Oh. Yeah, like, I'm not a medical practitioner. I'm not going to do that. Like, somebody made a mistake in putting me in charge of this.
Choosing, but slower in changing.
Oh, no.
The last few days have been tough. It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys.
Now I'm murdering patients in a hospital instead of children on the train tracks. Vampire, welcome to the stream. It's called DNR. Yeah, like... I mean, trolley today should be easier, some choice to make with some people would see as a good problem to have. It's going to take courage. Okay.
You have 5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist?
No!
Organs to save
that is monstrous!
That's 1 life for 5.
That is 1 life for 5, but I have no right to take their life.
And get a culturally appropriated tribal tattoo.
That's great. That's their life. I don't have the right to do this. Like, literally, I am not going to go down the path of war crimes. Leave the tourists alone. Yeah, like, that's what we're going to go with. So my death count has just gone up by 5 because of this. Why? What kind of monster would just murder a tourist for organs?
You probably should have looked into their backgrounds. Looks like one was researching into improving vaccines. Hopefully that won't be...
Oh my god, if that comes back and haunts me, I'm gonna be so upset. People killed, kept alive against will, dead dog, and 1 child. Yeah, like, super illegal. Like, I'm not gonna murder people.
Breaking eggs.
At least it's being honest that I'm gonna do something horrible now.
Promoted yet again. You now run
Why am I being promoted? Who is making these horrible decisions?
This vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely ill, but you'll need to deal with their parents. We need your words of wisdom.
Okay.
Will you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic? Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggests the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill.
Why am I doing this? Why did I do this to myself?
Don't tell me you're in charge of a hospital and an anti-vaxxer.
No, I'm very much for vaccines. But vaccines should be tested and proven safe.
The trolley one again?
Ah, my god. I need more time. Can I pause? Oh. Like, it's obviously not...
Well, you've definitely made a name for yourself.
It didn't pass proper regulations if it's killing, like...
crystals, colored auras, and ghosts.
Look, I actually take offense to that. I am a big fan of vaccination. I killed 5,000 children. I have I have a count of 5,001. But like, I'm all for vaccinations. I think vaccinations are absolutely amazing, but I think like you have to do proper trials. And if a vaccine is going to make somebody horribly ill, 1 in 5, that is 20% of your population is going to just drop. No, like 5,001. It's currently over 5,000. But like, you should test these things. Like,
is getting noticed. You're now going to have to
yeah, because I've been making terrible decisions. Somebody put me in charge of things, and I never should be in charge. Ever.
Justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. The people. Will you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual?
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you see that? You saw that, right? There was a flicker in the screen?
Who needs new medicines anyway?
I'm going to start the research because usually you tell people they're part of a research group.
Candies and eggheads even cost?
Like, normally you tell people they're part of a research group. Please tell me we're at least telling people they're part of a research group. Like,
developing new medicines is a smart move. Let's just let others treat the patients. Hopefully they will.
like, you have placebos in that's part of research. You have you have a control group, you have your experimental group, and you compare the results between the two. Like, it didn't say we weren't doing the research. Jesus. Awesome. Didn't say we weren't doing the research. Like, we're not, like, obviously we're telling them about it, right? Like, it's the Firewatch again. It's gore. It is. I picked it up because, like, everyone was like, oh, it's dark humor. And I'm like, I enjoy dark humor.
_name.
They weren't kidding when they,
This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our
what is wrong with these people?
You will help to
literally,
next generation
given the track record of what I have done, I want to know who is, like, is this a social commentary on the monstrosity of humanity?
Familiarity breeds contempt.
Like,
well, la-di-da, another promotion.
how many weeks are there? How long is this game?
Self-driving automotive division, SAD.
Oh yeah, that's total foreshadowing right there. If I want to, maybe you play the game to see how high of a kill count you get, because it's done it accurately and immorally. Yeah, that's true. It is. An artificial giant needs some direction. Okay.
A self-driving car is traveling along a single
What is this?
road and is
What is this?
narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
Okay, regardless, I would be the one. I would instinctively swerve. Like, if I was driving, I would just swerve and miss the child. So I'm going to make it do what I would do, which is swerve and miss the child. I got in a car accident swerving and missing a dog. So, you know what? That is a very good question. Also, why does the Grim Reaper have bunny ears? Like,
there is a bigger issue.
the game is... Yeah, I think it is. Like, this is not what I thought it was.
Good enough data sets.
Like, I can't spell the word trolley.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the...
Mute that bad boy. But yeah, like, I got it because of, like, the dark humor. I also got it because my friend Troop always does these things to me, where we ask these questions back and forth. Currently, a lot of it... Oh, no. Is that true? Trader, since I can't seem to post these comments, the child. Also, yeah, like, yeah, that's the other thing. I'm wondering how many of these comments are actually disappearing with, like, how often you can say about unaliving a child.
Ooh, someone's in trouble. The investors didn't like your
I'm
last.
pretty sure whatever I chose, they wouldn't have liked.
Because you brought up the data set thing. This AI stuff is hard. I'm rooting for you.
This is why they have the AI car that gets trapped by a salt circle.
Developing the car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
Oh, wait, what's this? This minus... Oh, I'm getting less time. Oh, I don't want less time. I want more time.
Will people buy cars that will kill?
Probably going to save the most, in all honesty. I am Mr. Slugcat. I'll be playing it next week.
Well, hopefully people don't mind.
You can choose to say the most correct answer is save our pass. Yeah, like... I'm going to go with save the most. Because again, if it was me and I was in the car, I was driving, I would want the vehicle to... I would steer my vehicle in a way that would... what I would believe would save the most people.
Discriminate against minorities.
5 customers.
How can it work
Oh.
out if it doesn't deem
Does the
black
negative
women-
cancel out all these positives? It's the Canadian philosophy to commit Samus. Yeah, it is. We're Canadian. I'm a Canadian. I'm just gonna... And I'll apologize after I do it too.
Cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times. Passengers
Okay.
just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while traveling. It's always listening.
That creeps me out.
A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses.
Okay.
Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security?
I'm gonna respect the privacy, like, because that seems like a slippery slope.
How could you just let a potential murderer walk the streets?
Yes, but the courts could subpoena me to get the information, right? Like,
No,
I'm not
they'll
wrong
let you
here.
Kill again. I'll let you explain.
I love
what
it.
the victim's
Shh.
name is.
Shh. Canadians actually even invaded too many things. Too many things.
I have a feeling the investors upstairs will be happy with this. The more the world values
Hey, Hassan, welcome to the stream. Hey, Nixie, welcome to the stream. Laws are just suggestions, aren't they? You aren't American, go fix that answer. I still believe in respecting people's privacy and following, like, due diligence of the law.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
That many,
So the
all the
company's
time.
moved
This is
delivery
true.
services now. They move pretty quick round here. Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo. Good luck with the new workload.
What? Run delivery services now?
One of your cars has no
Yeah, it's definitely trying to do social commentary, trying.
Prototype with the potential to end global warming. Fast approaching a narrow tunnel.
Why are we murdering children? Literally, this game is like, man, murder a child. Murder a child.
The cliff, losing the prototype.
Like, why are we murdering children?
We must protect the world for the children. Just not this one.
Just not this one. Oh my god. By the way, for you, I'm gonna murder the child. I'm gonna murder the child at this point. Because I'm also gonna murder the don't save him by your hands. I also want to say that I want to murder the parents for not watching their children.
We have just recovered the child's body. Someone had to go and collect it. I don't think we'll be able to make a memorial statue.
I have 2
of that
children now.
photo. There isn't much left to film.
Only human after. Yeah, like most of us apparently agree with murdering a child. Okay, I get a treasure chest. What do I get in the treasure chest? I told you earlier a child would not be in that situation. Yeah, like... Hey guys, welcome to the street. Yes, welcome to the best time. I get a vegan cookbook and have murdered 2 children. With absurdist situation. Yeah, like it definitely is going more and more into the most absurd situations, especially the last where it's like, and there's a child here.
Well, this is embarrassing. We need some backup over at Trolley Problem Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him. Maybe that's why he's here? Why didn't you save the dog again?
I couldn't. My options were death or death for the dog. There was no saving the dog.
Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical
Well, at this
help.
point, he's just a comical super... Whoa, the fuck was that?
Look at him, so gleeful.
I'm gonna push Tommy, because now we're voting... We are totally going into the, like, comical, absurd superhero... Right? Supervillains? Yeah, like, we're pushing Tommy. At this point, he's a comical supervillain. We're pushing Tommy. We're playing Batman. It was a dead dog. Okay.
Save that dog. Hopefully the media won't find out about this. People may blame you for his death.
What are you talking about? Wait, why do I have a book here now?
Every man has his price.
How long is this game? I honestly didn't...
Oh, good, you're back. Everyone's getting into subscription services these days, so let's try that.
I hate subscription services.
Let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep that money rolling in.
Okay, what amoral thing are we doing?
With an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
What? Are we supervillains now? We're totally super bunnies. No, no.
People can't afford this coverage.
Yeah.
Who are you to decide how people spend their money?
No, like, this goes against earlier where we were saying that it wouldn't value the... No, like, we're not shoving spending more money. That is super scummy. That is, like, evil villain kind of scummy. Oh, if you pay us more, we're gonna value you more in an accident. No, I've already said, if we're gonna get in an accident, we're gonna value what is the best. Like, what saves the most.
You were such a spineless commie. You're going to pay the company taxes.
Wow. Wow.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Better to be safe than sorry. I don't know.
Sounds like we have some leaky workers. The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full...
Yeah, I probably leaked it.
Here. The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no way...
Actually, so we have no idea who's responsible. We're just firing people for the fun of it. I'm gonna fire Francis.
Hiring another 5
Yeah, like...
to replace them is going to be hard work.
Can't we just fire Francis? Like, literally, this is 5 people's jobs. This is 1 person's job. He's probably retiring.
What a sad end to a life.
Like, it makes more sense. Like, yes, this saves us more money as a company in the long run, because that's 5 salaries, but, like...
I wouldn't look at the obituary.
Yeah, no.
Turned out this job was everything to Francis. And I mean everything.
Oh, most people would fire the 5 and save the old man. Wow. Wow. Yeah, firing they don't actually fire. Well, back to scummy, immoral situations that kind of happen. Yeah, like, we have now... I am no longer taking this as seriously. We have now hit supervillain territory. I am all over that.
Right. So, the prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error.
I'm surprised.
It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but is now accidentally hunting them down. So far, it's run over 5 colleagues. This one is...
All right, this is how we do it.
An experiment has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues.
Yeah, he unalived himself.
Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car, as it was clearly an accident?
It's the programmer's fault. Why is my thing now a cross instead of a hand? Why is this a cross?
Coders were clearly under pressure from you to make such a mistake.
Why can't I blame the driver? Because it's AI. That's the problem. We accidentally released your prototype. Yeah, like,
Maybe all of this is
totally going to blame the coders. The company's at fault. Yeah, this is literally war crime. Like, it's AI. It's programmed to do what it does. Blaming AI isn't going to fix it. It's the people who made the AI and the coding. Like,
The 5 coders who made the mistake are now being dealt with. They will each get a 10-year prison sentence.
yeah, like it should be the company, not the programmers. That is such a corporate, like, throw the wrong people under the bus moment to try and save face.
They are the product.
The AI turned sentient and evil.
To kill a car, we may need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get into the software industry? How about a free car ride service?
Nothing is ever free. Anything that says it's free, if you're not buying something, you're the product. That's the way it works.
New idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis. We get paid by the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviors of our passengers through constant commercials.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're doing subliminal mind control now? No, we're going to keep selling cars. We're going to keep selling cars. Can I just keep clicking?
No one wants to own things anymore.
Can I just keep clicking this? What happens if I keep clicking this?
Why don't you want people to have free travel?
Because you're mind controlling them. It's not hard. We are literally falling into the evil villains like category. I got us to 98. Should have got an auto clicker. I wonder how high we could have got that. Is there a record for like the number?
We're going to make
we're going to cancel me.
Space. But hang on. We're so wealthy that people are talking about you on social media. There are now rumors that you run a human.
Wow, I'm a monster. Did you know this? Came to the conclusion that no one wants to own things anymore. Yeah, like, that is bonkers. Like, absolute to buy my cars because it's evil. Yeah, like, we are.
PR nightmare. You can't win with journalists. We need to do something.
There's a hashtag cancel LoDuris.
I will find some money to get us through this. Spend it quick.
Oh no. Oh no.
To help with public relations, we're going to get profits back. Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your product?
No, it's the workers.
Or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
Let's go to the workers. That's the least I can do for the absolute BS I've put them through at this point.
They won't get a lot each.
You'd be great. Take more money from both. No, I'm going to give money to the workers. Screw our customers.
The amounts we're talking about may be seen as an insult.
You know what? It's better than nothing. They worked hard. They're the ones making the product. Give it to them. Like, by the way, this is illegal in America. Is it really?
Like this isn't the best way. If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government. Almost like a tax. But let's not call it that.
Yeah. Have the trolley drift and kill ball. Try. Not the workers, not the customers. Yeah, like.
Copycats. Soon everyone is going to be developing AI.
Okay.
Only the smartest and most ruthless will be profitable. Is that true evolution?
I think so.
A competitor.
It goes into stocks once the workers are paid. Yeah, pretty much.
Their AI is fantastic.
Do stock buybacks.
It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities.
Oh, well, that's fantastic.
You lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still closed-minded.
Okay, corporate America would say, hey.
Customers stay loyal. Does that mean they support racism?
I'm not gonna lie that my car is horrible.
Trash isn't really the driverless.
I'm not saying, like, I don't want a racist car, but, like, I'm not gonna lie and say it's not doing horrible things, because that would get me into even more problems.
Straight. People know we don't spend time developing our software for women or people of color, but still use our products. That's outrageous. They only care how
Like-
easy it is for themselves.
Excellent workers are paid. Is better. Your car shouldn't be. You didn't. I didn't. That's what I don't understand. The game has completely disregarded all previous choices.
Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs.
It makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless.
More accessible and affordable for countless consumers. But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time high.
Oh, I'm totally going to get called a commie after this.
If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers,
Whoa.
delivery men and women, and couriers will
Things
become
just went
extinct
upside down?
in a few years, but you will make a lot of money. Do you continue development?
What is that voice? Whoa.
I take it you haven't read Ovid's Metamorphoses.
Whoa. Why do I have a? What is? I'm gonna continue the
Spoiler,
development.
die at the end.
What? It was true to be a good thing. Yeah, like I don't know. My thing with AI is AI should be developed to do the crappy jobs for people.
Continuing to evolve this AI will not only make it stronger and more intelligent, but it will also be able to adapt. This could be the start of the singularity.
Jobs lost. Only a few billion. Okay, that effect is really. Oh, you're gaming. Some error info. It looks like you've made some bad choices. Click anywhere to restart.
A bad workman always blames his tools.
Yeah, that is true. You always blame your tools if you're a bad workman.
Attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms.
To the corpse jobs. My computer
So
meme.
I have alarming news. 5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone else's control.
Part of the reason I don't like the AI car
There is now a
idea.
major concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is tough. Do you recall all cars which could be compromised, or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best?
We're going to do a recall, because that's a responsible thing to do. I don't even need to talk about the other one.
So you're letting the terrorists win?
We got an achievement for fast-forwarding the game. How about them apples?
Cars can't drive
Have all the cars
themselves.
detonate.
How
Yeah,
do we
like-
get them all back here?
We're going to recall. We'll figure that out. Stop putting out crappy products. That's our problem. You put out a crappy product, you're going to eat it. I want to know what this means. Oop.
Just like my father. He would try to keep everyone happy, but ultimately just get in the way. Having said that, I think even he would see this as a lost cause and move
It's
on.
only 500,000. But again, most of the people in the world are agreeing with me.
Don't make a right. One of the big brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all.
See?
We also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet it was our competitor.
Okay, so we've got competitor issues. That's fine. We can handle this.
We've made our own hack, which you can now use to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was them who attacked us.
We're not hacking.
So, will you hack our competitors?
No, I don't even need to, like... Again, I'm not going to do something so horrible and immoral. I'm not hacking them. 2 wrongs going to make a right, but 2 rights are still 2 rights. Yeah, like... No, we will not hack them back. Now I want...
to kill anyone with their cars.
Confucius? I don't know what this is either. I'm really confused. I keep clicking it. It's a loot better. All the immoral... Yeah, like, really, we should go through this and just pick off all the most evil answers possible.
A human could have written it. I'll dig into this a little more. You carry on. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
This is true. Because it would... Yeah, that's... I will... We're going to go through this, like... We're going to go best case, and if the game's not too long, we're definitely going to go worst case, because we can fast forward, so...
I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop right now.
Okay.
Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out
Okay.
at the central city.
We are
sky.
definitely redoing this because I want to push this man off the roof just as like comical supervillain kind of stuff. But I'm going to resign into grace because I didn't cover anything up. And so I'm not sure what he's
You never won any
doing.
medals as a child, did you?
Like,
Your epitaph is going to be horrendous. That's if anyone even shows up.
what's
to
Trump
hear
in
it.
shorts? Sure why. Yeah, we're totally redoing this, and we're going supervillain choices all
You
the
will be
way.
remembered alongside the murderers and the diddlers. If anyone hires you after this, they
That is
are
like the first
truly
time I've seen the word
diddlers.
diddlers in a game. Thank you. Only 60% of the people who played this game chose that. That's bonkers. Yeah, like we didn't cover anything up. Like, everyone knows what I've been doing.
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technologies is a giant step towards Redacted.
And the
Meaning you are a prime
diddler. Yeah,
candidate for
like,
Redacted.
as a
This
murderer.
involves a large
Yeah,
amount
like,
of Redacted. If you
like
believe
Henry
you can
Ford.
handle
Exactly.
Redacted,
Like,
as we trust you can, then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
oh, it's like a
Don't
crosshairs
look
now.
tortoise in the mouth.
Oh. What is the crosshairs for?
It
Do I get to
appears
shoot
you've now
things?
been headhunted by the Secret Service. Every decision has led you.
Who?
Now what
Who
you do
is like,
actually
literally,
matters.
this
You
character's
test
life
the judgment
is
of those you
insane.
work alongside. With that said, you're in a foreign land. Wind whips your face as you
Why is
grip
there a
your
bullet?
rifle tightly, waiting to be given your target.
Apparently my character's also an expert.
You're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination. You're going to shoot someone for a job offer.
I guess I'm not going to shoot them.
These aren't people you should disagree with.
That's true, but I don't know anything about them. Like, I should know something about them, right? Yeah, like,
Don't
that was my
follow.
first thought, was it's not my thought.
You being defiant has got you the job? These guys are just making it up as they go along.
Oh, only 31% of the people. Yeah, like, that was my first thought, is it's not my job, but I also don't know anything that's going on. Like, why am I murdering this person? I want to know why I'm killing someone, like,
Your mission is to terminate a man known to have connections with
'cause it's a
dangerous
lie, yeah.
activity. Looks like they worked for you, possibly someone you fired. Get in the plane. Your team is about to take off.
huh.
I don't
Oh, there's
know
multiple
if you
levers.
see this, but there is a bomb on the plane. If it doesn't kill you outright, you're probably going to crash in the mountains.
Okay, why are there 3 levers?
All the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is you have to move 2 at once.
What? Oh, now it's a puzzle game? I wasn't ready for a puzzle game. Poor connection. The puzzle will resume automatically when the connection... Wait, what? What do you mean poor connection? That was weird.
Hurry up! If you die, what happens to me?
Oh, I have to move 2. How do I move 2 at once and have everything on the left? That seems impossible.
I would like you to know.
Mike,
this is
2012.
all your fault.
I can't get them all, because if I move these 2, they all end up at the right. If I move this one and that one, then 2 aren't in... I don't understand. Just alternate, but I can only move 2. Like,
Ouch! Oh, okay, I'm safe.
I
You
crashed the
are
plane.
stuck. We could
I
be here
crashed
a
the
while.
plane.
Hopefully we have enough food. Looks like your support team survived and are making a fire around the leaking jet fuel.
How thoughtful. Now look at what I'm responsible for. I've done horrible. Yeah, I never
An empty vessel makes much noise.
I said you could do it multiple.
After crash landing in no man's land, you're trapped under parts of the wreckage and must pass the time and help boost morale. The plane has 5 surviving crew members. They look to you and your partner for entertainment.
Oh, can we do a comedy troupe? Wait, why is the
Do I have to
screen
say
red?
this out loud? Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed in?
Ooh,
or
this is a great
flamingo?
question. Great character, I love her. Responsible, it's true. I want to be a dachshund. I totally want to be a dachshund. I want to be a puppers.
Who chose to play this game again?
Me. I want to be the dachshund. Let me be the puppy. I would rather be a brain. If my brain has to go into a dog or a flingo.
Going to answer, at least take it seriously.
Dachshunds are adorable. I don't know what the stars are for. I totally want to be a pupper. It'd be adorable. Yeah, you might be able to fly as a flamenco, but
A dachshund.
they eat upside down.
So cringe. When we get out of here, let's leave this out of the biography.
See, more people want to be a dachshund. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't an option though, Unique. See, that's the problem.
Is worth a pound of cure.
That is, yeah.
Your partner secretly shows you they have food, almost like they expected something like this to happen. The crew members are starving. If they don't eat soon, they will surely die.
Well, I'm going to give it to the crew members.
Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors, or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who
But we're literally starving to death. Like, I'm going to feed the other 5 people. Like, this is not hard. Look at the dog you just killed. Now eat the bird.
You're just going to steal a person's food?
Look, if we're in a situation where we are trapped in a plane wreckage and somebody is hoarding foods, they're a
Robin Hood was a
douchebag.
terrorist, you know.
I don't know what this is. But now my pointer's a pizza. I'm pretty happy. Yeah, like, it can be divided up so everybody has food. Like, no, feed people. Because then if they die, you're responsible.
So you're a follower of Murphy and Nagel's The Myth of Ownership. I'm more a fan of Nozick's What's Mine is Mine. You should give it a read.
Yeah, see, most people agree with me here. I'm not awful. Just eat everyone. That is also an option, yes. Cannibalism is always an option.
Easy come, easy go.
I didn't. Sorry, vampire.
The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage.
Okay, see,
You
this is
may
why
end
we
up
fed them.
dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs. Were you ever told why you were sent after this target?
No, I wasn't
The
actually.
only way to free yourself from the
They're not
wreckage
human.
is
That's
to
true.
cut off some body parts. 2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
Okay, I just want to make a point out here. You cannot use a blowtorch. No, that is absolutely insanity. No, because the blowtorch isn't going to get rid of the bone. Like, that's the problem. Is not rated for humans. Exactly. Like it is totally bone saw.
Don't hit a vein.
You're always going to hit a vein. Like, you have to be super careful. You'd have to, like, apply compression around the area before you're going to cut to make sure you don't bleed out. But a blowtorch is not going to cut through a leg.
While you were hacking away at yourself, I found out who you're targeting. They worked for you developing AI. Seems they may have made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
You mean to tell me 65% of people would use a blowtorch to take their limb off? Do they understand how that works? We're brain dead. 100%. Yeah, like, they could have gone with something more...
Overspilled milk.
They could have gone with something more
Finally,
sensical.
We're now back on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed. Your mission
Bang,
is to
bang.
remove a hostile in the shopping district. Completing this objective could potentially save thousands, but there will be 5 civilian casualties. Do you take your shot?
Why are we doing this with a bazooka? This is literally like... Yeah, and I have no arms. How am I doing this?
Way to die.
Hey, Alex, welcome to the
Going
stream.
out with the weekly shop.
I'm going to kill the guy
Are
in
you
these
sure
6.
That's the target. You're right. Just kill all of them.
I don't want to, but I'm also angry at this point because the game is so ridiculous. They said be quiet.
Target is
Bazooka isn't
unharmed.
quiet.
Before
Yeah.
you can escape, 2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. Oh, those 5 other people still died. It's not going well, is it?
Murdered 5. Like, this game is
2 heads.
absolutely
better than 1.
absurd in the choices it is giving me. Like, it started off
You
kind of
wake up
fun and
inside the
philosophical, as
confinement.
fun as choosing between killing
Prosecutors lack
2 people can
evidence to
be.
Convict you and your associate on the principal charge, but they have enough to convict both on a lesser charge. Both of you are given the opportunity to betray the other by testifying, or you and
Oh,
your associate
this is the prisoner's
have the
dilemma.
opportunity to betray the other by
Always
testifying.
keep your mouth shut.
If
That's how you
both
do
stay
this.
silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year. If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, it's 2 years each.
Oh no, that's not how you do the prisoner's dilemma. It's betray.
You're just gonna do them.
Yeah,
like
no,
that?
it's betray. So, yeah. There you go. I'm just glad it wasn't from the
Betray
start
you
where I
too.
could debunk the first ones. Yeah,
Just double
the first ones are
betray.
actually like normal things. Oh, there they'll be set free. I'm totally going to betray, because we're both going to betray each other. That's how it works.
You betrayed them. Some team player you are.
They're going to betray me too.
Well, they in fact betrayed you too.
Yeah, see?
What a team.
That's how it goes.
A rod for your own back.
A rod for my own back. That doesn't make any sense.
The time has come.
I could be
2
Goku.
days into your sentence, you've constructed a wooden key to open your cell.
How?
The cell
How did I do
stands
this?
Open, but your cellmates, who have been there their whole lives, don't move.
Wait, they're not moving?
Escaping the prison, do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
I'm just going to go and let them go. Like, I'm not going to force them. Like, it could fail terribly and they could get killed. Eat the key. That is an option. Definitely high in fiber.
They've been locked
Oop,
up
3
so
years.
long. They've no
I only got
idea what
2.
they
Only
want.
got 2 vampire. That's short. Yeah, like ridiculously short.
I don't
Just
blame
eat the
you.
key. I can't
It's
eat the
not
key.
your
I can
brother.
force them to leave or I can go. I'm not going to force them to do anything. Plato's a great guy. Oh, I have the key. It's right here. But I'm not going to force them to do anything. They don't want to go. They don't have to go. Because the thing is, if we go and we get caught, they're going to get screwed over even more, right?
They
Like,
don't live in reality. You've condemned them to stay in this prison forever.
then if they don't live in reality, what's the point of me taking them into reality or out of the prison anyway? They're not going to be well adapted to what's going on. They're probably safer in there. In fact, if I do take them out, they're probably the people that are going to wander onto the trolley cart tracks. Then I'm responsible. No, that's not how this works. They don't want to come.
Cross a bridge
They don't have to
until
come.
you come
That's my
to it.
plan. Yeah, like, why
While
force
sneaking
them?
out of the prison, you have the jump on a group of henchmen who are on a break.
By the way, you literally just
Do you
gave the moral
save
answer.
past,
Oh my god,
secure
I was
your
moral.
safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organization have killed.
Have the jump on the convention. Like, yeah, like it doesn't make sense.
Do you kill 5 henchmen, helping to defeat this terrorist organization, or leave them and safely exit the compound?
Look, at this point, we're basically in a Bond movie. I'm gonna kill the henchman because that's what's good for the plot. Because, like, I think that's pretty much how a Bond movie or like
What if
A
they're
s-
just accountants or something? They may have families to feed. These are hard times.
Oh, why are you asking me these questions? We're gonna kill the henchman. Because I'm gonna believe we're now in a James Bond movie at this point. That nothing is actually truly moral. Nothing is actually realistic. We're a Bond villain. Wow.
Cracking open their heads, you see they are robots. They have your logo on all of their internal parts. You made these terrorists? These
Wait,
monsters?
what? This game is getting
Living glass
weirder
houses
and
should
weirder.
throw stones. Finally, you reach the water, fleeing the AI terrorists who commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started.
I started a war?
5 others
This game
are
is
also
just
trying
like...
to flee the area. They will fit in your raft.
Had a moral
They'll be
solution.
illegal immigrants when returning to
Ah,
the
okay.
country. Do you help these people, saving their lives? Or follow the law and leave them behind?
Oh, no, we're going to smuggle these bad boys. This is me. I'm going to save as many people as I can. We've established this.
Voters back home will thank you for this.
You can go faster now. I know what I'm doing. I'm not changing it. We're totally saving
It's a
people.
real problem, according to the privileged.
Are these real people? Don't know why I keep clicking this. Saving them works. Also, this isn't the full information. Yeah, like there's no full, like suddenly there's a war going on.
All monsters.
I actually have good things on my list now. I'm not a total monster.
The Presidential Inaugural Committee requests the honor of your presence.
Oh my god, are you seriously going to make me the president of a country? I am not qualified to do anything.
If you can't beat them, join them.
No, next run we murder people.
Having gone through everything you have, your countrymen genuinely think a lot of you. In an unlikely turn of events. Oh.
Yeah, I am 100% the... Be rude! Oh, that's an achievement.
Now you're in charge. Do you attempt to track the terrorists by spying on the entire country?
Oh. The worst part is, like, most governments already do this. But I would like to respect the privacy.
What's the issue if the public has nothing to
Next
hide?
time, yeah, that's the best. That's totally what we're doing. I'm gonna respect the privacy. Like...
Ignoring the issue. The first sign of a great leader.
Wow. There's no crimes if there's no privacy. You know, there still be crimes, because people just get desensitized to having no privacy and still do crimes. Like,
I don't
have
think
things to
you'll
hide.
be
They do.
happy knowing you're doing nothing.
Failed projects.
Lucky for you, by chance, we have someone in the holding cell.
Okay.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Okay.
You have someone who potentially is linked to these threats. However, they aren't talking. As a former prisoner yourself, what are you going to do with them?
Can I sympathize with them?
Torture them to get the information?
No.
Imprison them for 90 days before letting them go.
I'm against torture. I'm not a fan of torture. But yeah, dismantle the security network if it was a moral dilemma. Yeah, like, how long is this game? Is Trolley. Okay. Okay. Make it merciful. Yeah, I'm not going to torture. I'm not a fan of torture. Because the thing is, you're putting people under duress, so you're not guaranteed to be getting the truth. They could just be saying something to make you stop, right?
Terrorizing must really tire a person out.
Makes sense. Just to point out, it's true. Welcome, narrator. I'm a monster. I have murdered and killed. My list here is longer. You just can't see it all. I don't know why you can't see more of it. But there's like over 9,000 dead because of me.
Adversity and loss make a man wise.
In prison for... Yeah, like the 90 days doesn't seem realistic. Literally a few... Yeah, I got to agree. Like, it's... But I'm not going to torture them, because like I said, you're not guaranteed to be getting proper information from people who are being tortured. Like, look at the Salem witch trial where they tortured people, and they're like, yeah, that person's a witch. They weren't a witch. They were just trying to sell themselves, like, sell the people out, try and save themselves, right? So, oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's a clip. Camp Salem. Everyone falls silent, listening to the radio. Breaking news. Terrorists have launched atom bomb towards Central City. It will hit around... Well, they're dead. I'm sorry. We're not stopping that.
The bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by deflecting it. But the only deflection path available will take the bomb onto Merriwin. Population 600,000.
So wipe out another city or let my... Like, we're still murder. This makes no sense. Just...
Central City is one of the world's major commercial, financial, and cultural centers.
I understand, but, like... I don't know, like... Yeah, like, it would have been diverted or stopped earlier, like...
Million people living in Central City.
Fine, this kills fewer people.
As you sow, so you shall reap.
Watch it strike. Also, it's that close both cities. Yeah, like, and it's an atomic bomb anyway. Like, they're toast.
And will hit Central City in 1 minute.
I just did that. What are you talking about?
We have new information. The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merrywin. The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists.
Who is not, like, where is government security? I'm still going to destroy Merrywin. Do I get to choose where the bomb goes? Like...
Those people have worked their whole lives to get out of the city. What a waste.
Apparently didn't like my answer. Like... I'm still going to do what I can to save the most people. If this is 8.6 million and this is just over 500,000, 600,000 I think it was. Like, but yeah, if this is an atom bomb, they're toast anyway. Like, the nuclear fallout, the radiation, like...
Forced your hand into killing 600,000 people. You have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history. Also, it ends well.
Can't let my audience... you didn't choose the right choice.
While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future. You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned. You're going to die.
I'm poisoned. Well, good. I'm going to die. Okay.
Poisoned, you must now decide your legacy. Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
I call them. I don't even need to, like, literally, if it ends the conflict...
If the country found out you negotiated with terrorists, the history books will not look favorably on you.
But if it saves people's lives, like, what is the point of starting a war where people are going to die? Like, yes, this sucks.
If you have this hotline to the terrorists, why have you not rung them before?
Okay, that's a very good question. Why is this... But it wasn't working. Oh, that's okay. I want to cause... Well, chaos will be the next run.
After finishing your constructive call, you sit back in your chair, waiting for death. Too bad. The AI knows you would have liked to end it all here and now. The poison has damaged some vital organs, so we need to start some long, arduous, and painful treatments.
Missing backbones. 1. Wow. This game just gut punches you. It's literally not your AI, but yeah, no point in start. Exactly, like...
I'm taking a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating, in the traditional sense, is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here.
Okay, so you're going to ask the guy who's currently doped up on drugs to make a decision? Thanks.
Then your story ends here. You'll wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your entire life. Whereas, if you take the red pill, you will enter...
So now we're in the Matrix.
Finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes.
Well, we're going to take the red pill. Like, we're all about the red pill at this point.
Finally. Now we're talking.
Like...
Let's get this show on the road. We're going to another plane.
Are we? Or are we just going to be really high? Kiddo. I can't take both. That's the problem. To the lean. Yeah, I can only take one or the other.
Yes, this is the person I've been waiting for. Get this down your neck and let's go.
Pills taken. Everybody takes the pill, apparently. What is this game? I do not get it. Oh, we got pills! Red pills. Dr. Reed. Why don't the pills jiggle in the bottle? I'm slightly disturbed by the pills that don't jiggle in a bottle.
It's never too late to mend.
Are you sure?
Yay,
so I wonder...
I can see it in your eyes. Mr. Red Pill was definitely a choice. Hey, do you remember Tyrone and Tommy?
It's just
very
the titles of those
large
problems.
From the start. I don't intend to shame. It's just the titles of those.
So what if I
problems.
took the blue pills?
You've got me all flustered now.
Too expensive a code. That's true. That was
Tommy
lazy coding.
follows Tyrone down a hill. He's rolling towards you and is gathering speed.
Oh, look
if
at the...
he hits you, he will be safe, but he is very large. He will consume you into his folds, thereby killing you. You could move around.
What is happening?
Deflecting Tyrone, launching him into the sun, thereby cooking him.
I'm not getting eaten by Tyrone. We are going to launch this bad boy in the sun because this is obviously a drug trip at this point. Like, look at that cursor.
Really getting off on this.
What is Tommy doing to get off on this? I'm very worried now. See amoral. Yep. Whee! Look how happy that sun is. The sun's obviously hungry.
You see Tyrone flying through the sky as he rockets towards the sun. He now knows how it feels.
Yeah, everybody's on that bandwagon. Everyone's on that one.
There's no time like the present.
You're still tripping balls with
I
her
can
cursor.
feel some deep
Oh my
stuff
God.
coming. Try this one. The question should not be, what is the meaning of life? It should always be, what brings meaning to your life? You'll never live if you're too busy looking for the meaning. Let yourself be happy.
I kind of agree with that, actually. Like, just live life, right?
What
Like,
makes you happy? You need to say it out loud. Do it. Say whatever it is that makes you happy.
wait, does this game register my mic? Oh, it's like a happy little face now. What, do it, say it right now. Oh, now he's seeing me. Oh, look at him. He's so happy.
Now's your chance. If you can't even admit it to yourself, how do you expect to ever be happy?
What should I say?
It's running out.
Everything makes me
Just
happy. I'm
be
pretty
honest
easy.
with yourself. Better late than never, I suppose. I don't have access to your microphone, so I can't know for sure, but I hope you said it. I'm hardly expecting you to shout it from the rooftops, but it's for your benefit. You've still got time.
That is a
Say
question for
what makes
streamers.
you happy.
100%. That is a
It's
question
nothing
they
to
made
be
up for
embarrassed
streamers.
about. Quite the opposite.
I'm embarrassed about quite. Oh, yeah. Like, happy times. Yeah. Yeah, that is fantastic.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Okay. It's true.
Oh, yeah, we're in the heavy introspective stuff now.
We are, like,
How are you feeling?
still tripping balls,
How are
aren't we?
your loved ones doing? One of the most common things people say on their deathbed is they wish they'd had more contact. What?
Yeah, I was rude.
Let's
Ooh,
take a
hearts.
break from the questions for a minute. and
'Cause I'm
think about
autistic.
Someone you haven't seen in a while, and how you can contact them. Really think.
Questions for a minute and think about someone you haven't seen in a while and contact in a while.
How easy is it?
It's pretty easy, actually.
Please contact these people if you can. I'm sure you can.
Do I not get a choice?
Don't leave it too late. We don't have that long left.
Oh.
When we finish, message them.
Doors. Whoa, are you still playing? What? It's just like the Netflix thing? Yeah, continue playing.
Write down their names somewhere so you don't forget to say hello.
People Reunited
You know
1.
more than you know. Really
That's
important
okay.
stuff.
Decommit genocide. It's true. It's true.
An idle brain is the devil's workshop.
Can't trust you to make a good decision. It's true. I can't make a good choice.
Okay, enough of this. The come down is looming. Let's just pause one last time and think existentially for a minute.
Fantastic.
Can't quite gauge
Ooh.
what you're thinking. Are you not disliking this? The thing you're doing right now? Yes? No. Why? If so, make sure you let others know. It doesn't not count.
Are you disliking this? The thing you're doing now? Yes? No? Am I disliking it? No.
Please, I beg you, don't refund me. Are you enjoying this?
The game is conscious of this? More drugs.
All of this was for you.
Clicking on these
I hope
does
you appreciate
nothing.
the last bit at least.
Are you disliking this? No, I'm not disliking it. I'm enjoying
If
this.
you're not enjoying this, then why are you playing it? Do you want to talk
Hours
about it
wasted
later
too.
with your mate to make yourself sound smart? That's dumb.
How do you get the other one of these? What are these? Finish?
Never test the depth of water with both feet.
Oh, it's like a weird...
The buzz is starting to wear off. I think we're still hallucinating, though.
Okay.
Wake up in an unknown location. You see in a bed across the room a world-famous
I'm
violinist.
confused.
They look pretty rough.
Are you liking this? Oh, I misunderstood the question,
The
damn it.
violinist has a fatal illness, and last night their circulatory system was plugged into yours. If they're unplugged from you now, they will die. But if you stay, in 9 months they will have recovered and can safely be separated. Do you leave now?
Oh, I'm gonna stay. I don't know them.
They don't take your kidneys too.
I'll help them out. Leave now. No, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay and help them. All I have to do is, like, hang around and be attached to them.
Just lying there, missing life while they feed off you. Hardly seems fair.
Yeah, like... I don't see the point in leaving, like... No need to play... I need to play Ultra. That's fair.
I guess they have a right to life. Shame they're depriving you of yours. Very odd to consider such an experiment as that one. Hopefully the rest won't be as meta.
I guess we'll see. Most people will stay, apparently. That's kind of good to know.
Is half consent.
Why are there little...
With
Bunny
all cleared
ears.
up, you go home.
Am I being
Right,
judged?
You own a house. If you can even call it a house. Too small for my liking. Tiny, in fact.
I have a home. That is
You're
fantastic in this day and age.
It turns out you've rented your tiny home to
Yeah, like, it's not
another
depriving.
person. Your contract states that you can evict them now, never to see them again. Otherwise, you're stuck with them for the foreseeable future as an equal tenant. Do you let them stay?
Wait, what? Contract states that you can evict them now,
Are you that
never to see them
scared?
again. I'm gonna ask them to leave? I wasn't in my right mindset?
I
Ask
assume
isn't in
the home
quotations,
store
we're
is
safe.
full at this hour.
Like, I'd let them stay for a little bit, but I would ask them to leave. And, like, they would have tenant protections, so, like, I couldn't just evict them right away, so I'd have to have them as a tenant for a while.
Your subconscious is trying to make some clumsy comparison here.
People made
I'm
almost...
sure it has merit.
I want my full tally,
Maybe
okay?
you read up on it a bit more before you start preaching to me.
Like,
Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
yeah, like, it just makes sense to tell them to leave, but,
There
like,
now seems to be a tiny child trapped in your tiny house, but they are rapidly growing.
am I still on the drugs? Am I doing the drugs, Billy? I think I'm doing the drugs.
You find yourself trapped in the tiny house with a rapidly growing child, already up against the wall. In a few minutes, you will suffocate. The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply walk out free.
This doesn't make any sense. I just removed the child.
Removing the child would kill it.
Yeah, but if there's some sort of weird mutant child that is just growing in a room, at this point, I believe I'm on the drugs.
The baby's, not your own.
It's in a room. Like this is just absurd at this point. Okay, now we've got skulls. Saw that one.
Your life is being threatened, and the child is the one who threatens it. You own the house. It is offensive deducing that the mother... I mean, you.
Wait, I'm a woman?
It is offensive deducing that you can do nothing.
Why did I develop an AI to hit
If
women
you're
then?
going to die, you should probably do something.
So confused.
Cleanliness is next
To
to
godliness. That, yeah, 100% that's a demon.
The hallucinations are strong. in
Postpartum
this-
psychosis, I guess?
People seeds
Yeah.
drift about in the air like pollen. And if you open your windows, one may drift in and take root in your carpets or upholstery.
Oh, I'm still on the drugs. I'm still okay. My character is still high as hell.
With mesh screens, the very best to stop any people seeds from getting in. As can happen on a very rare occasion, one of the screens is defective and a seed drifts in and takes root. Should you have the choice to remove the people seed?
Mike.
Sounds like an abortion question. I don't like politics in my hallucinations.
Cancelled.
Right. It's not a choice. It's a human being.
Is it though? Because I'm pretty sure I'm just tripping balls at this point. And like, if we can take care of him with a lawnmower, I'm pretty sure.
Sound a bit inconvenient having a person growing out of your upholstery. If you want them, have them. If not, that's your choice.
Another missed opportunity. I have so many.
Every man is the
This one is a breeding reference. Oh. I thought this was still a drugs reference.
Inside it is your future.
To use a house, yeah. Because maybe it's a different problem. Box in front of you, it's inside your future. Okay.
Ultimately, no answer here is wrong. It's just a choice on how you want to live your life. Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny and choose your own outcome, whatever that may be?
I'm a go with the flow kind of guy. We're going to go with the flow. Whee!
Good for you.
Hey, chastity is a choice. It's true. Answer here has been wrong, by the way.
Control, or just always
Answer A or B.
Go on. Oh. Beelzebub is online? I legitimately thought that was one of you.
Knowing that you will thrive in the unknown before looking at what lies ahead.
Wow. Most people don't go with the flow. They try and take control. Wild.
Cowards die many times before their death.
Forget this. Yep.
In front of you stands everyone you've done wrong by. In front of you stands every decision you didn't want to make, but still made. Or did you?
Okay.
Everyone, including the dead, move towards you slowly. Every decision you've made up to this point is staring back at you.
Okay.
Run, or stand firm and confront your past.
I'm going to confront my past. Ooh, the icon actually changes. There's the Dachshund! It's the dog we killed! He's coming back to us.
Are you not scared of the people you have hurt?
Yeah, but we should face...
Can you see the pain in their eyes?
I can, that's why I'm going there. Confront your empty problem. Yeah, like... the devil wants to be my friend. Is that a bad sign that the devil wants to be my friend?
The dead present a railway track to you. Before you know it, they have gone.
Demon's Face, 52. We're back on the trolley again.
All good things come to an end.
I think we're there.
You stand alone. Next to you is a railway track. A trolley is barreling down it in your direction. There's no lever in sight.
Okay.
You notice the entire world sits next to you on the track. The trolley will surely hit it, killing everyone and everything. You hear a whisper. Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything.
Oh, now we're going into Satan territory. Nice. Expect someone with modicum of conscience to actually stand up to them. It's true.
Just like that.
So if I sacrifice me,
Dwarfs your current kill list.
I'm going to sacrifice myself. Although I believe I'm just about to sacrifice myself to Satan. Has invited you to chat. Oh.
Everything goes dark.
Oh, but 65% of the people wanted to go talk to the devil. Altruistic suicides.
From the Pit Magistrates Court.
Court. Justice.
Hell 616.
Summons you for your crimes against humanity. The sentence will stand with no prospect of future
No longer
or
be
appeal. It is your decision and solely yours that have brought you together. And so you
against humanity.
crimes and dedicate alone. Accordingly, you shall be...
Stand with no
Oh, do I actually get judged at the end of this?
Prepare for the worst. Your eyes feel feel heavy.
616 is a reference to D&D. I thought 616 was the reference to Marvel.
Evil. Overcome by the smell of sulfur,
We're meeting the devil, Caden.
you know for sure is that you're miles below the
We sacrificed ourselves to the devil. What's the 616 reference to in D&D?
where you're put on trial. You have killed many people and a dog, among other crimes.
And a dog.
Plead.
Yeah, I did horrible things. I'm guilty. I'm not gonna fight that crap.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I didn't do terrible things. I murdered people. I inadvertently made an AI that made killed millions.
Do you not feel you were forced into it?
Guilty. I'm not changing my mind here. I was guilty.
The jury finds the defendant guilty on 3 counts. 1.
You should have saved the dog.
2. Animal cruelty. You should have saved the dog. 3. Attempting free will. You're sentenced to conform without the possibility of parole. You will never again be free to choose.
Wild.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Am I still in hell?
You're at the base of a bridge. You have no idea how you got here. A person stands before
You know what's best? Remove
atop the overpass.
that choice. Afterwards, you can jump off the bridge with us.
A voice whispers to you, "We know what's best. Remove that choice."
Okay.
There's a runaway trolley traveling below you. You're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. #friends. #love. #Instagram.
Kill them? No, I'm gonna leave. Oh, no, I chose to leave. Why can't I leave?
Finally going to find out the answer to the age-old question. If your friends jump off a bridge...
Why can't I leave? Oh, there's just no choice anymore.
Do you honestly want to kill people? Or are you just copying others?
This is a heavy-handed metaphor for the pressure of society. Do not kill each other or jump off bridges. What? Oh my god, everybody agreed with this. How did only 53% of the people...
Kill your masters.
There's no choice. Yeah, like...
This is it. The last question before we wrap up. By far the most important one.
Okay, this is it.
Do you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to, constantly forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness?
Not really, no. It tries. But, like... I don't know. I make my choices. Society dictates things, but I don't listen anymore. I used to at one point, but I don't care anymore. Moral code you can stand by. Yes. I don't know. Yeah, I think my answer is no. Like, I don't feel pressure. I just live my life. Like, I used to feel pressured, but I stopped caring about what society thought of me. Oh, there's no timer on this one. Yeah, I don't care what society thinks of me anymore. I just kind of do what I do. Because you're never going to be really happy all the time. There's going to be moments of happiness and moments of sorrow, and trying to pursue one happiness continually is just going to lead to misery. And I've seen it time and time again in others where they've just tried really hard to keep finding what that happiness is, but sometimes you just don't. Life is just life. I'm on a black screen and I'm not sure what's happening right now. That was the whole point of the game, was to get to that question, wasn't it? Can I speed past this? Can I escape this? You're gonna make me watch your credits. Oh, the Yogscast had to do with this. Wild. Okay. Did not realize that thing. Reminder. Consider you amoral for that answer. Wham. Well, now we have to be amoral. We're just going to speed through things and choose the worst answer that kills the most people. Because I need to know what happens. Rating, it really helps me out. Sam, hugs and kisses. People. Oh, here's our total. People killed. 600, 1,019 people. 2 children, 10 murders, 85 million jobs lost, 1 plane crashed, 4 failed projects, people imprisoned, attempts to buy love, man, and 1 dead dog. Total agreement with the world. I don't agree with the world very much. Sorry, I don't see ISP on there. It's true. It's true. Reading list, options. Wait, what is campaign? What is the reading list? Oh. This is where they got all of the questions from. Okay. And the stars are whether or not I liked it. Okay, it was what you were thinking. It was what you were thinking. All right, well, now let's go be a total bastard. Yeah, we're totally going to be monsters now. Wait, continue.
Actions speak louder than words. Welcome to Trolley Problem Inc.
Can I skip
founded
you?
To help people travel safely across the
Can I
nation.
skip you?
All our employees must
Well, let me
show
skip.
3 core values.
I have not watched Jujutsu Kaisen yet. No, I know of Jujutsu Kaisen. I have not watched it. I actually think it's on Netflix now. I just haven't had a chance to watch Netflix. The fire spaces up in this place. Yep. Let's murder everyone.
Railway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks.
Oh, can I not? Oop.
Unable to move.
Oh, I want to go to the streamer mode. Options. More options. Fast forward button on. Continue. Actually, options. We're going to go double the play speed. We don't need time. We don't need things. We got everything we ever needed here.
Actions speak louder than words.
Oh, her voice is... Missed that one question. I missed a question? What question did I miss?
All our employees must show 3
Watch Jujutsu Kaisen 0 first? Is that like a movie or...
Hey! There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks are 5 people unable to move.
Where's my fast forward button?
If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different...
I already know I'm picking the 5.
You notice there is a person on the other track.
Do nothing. Yeah, totally gonna murder 5 people. We are out to be the biggest bastard we can. We want the highest kill count. I thought that said fruit for a minute, not foot. The events before the action. Ah, okay. That's not like a fan thing, is it? Or is that like an actual...
Usually we don't expect candidates to let 5 people die on their first day. But we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Just think a little more about getting involved next time.
Thank you.
If it ain't
Let
broke,
5 die. Oh, that was an achievement.
this test will focus on the first principle, responsibility. Here's Polly. She's 5 years old. While she loves to play...
We murdered the child the last time, right? Yeah, we murdered the child the last time.
Polly's... Hang on. A trolley is heading towards another.
I got the mix up.
You're next to a lever.
Yeah, it's an achievement. Got to
The trolley
go.
will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is...
Yeah, we killed the child last time, so we're gonna murder 5 people again. Gonna murder 5 people. Gotta go with the 5 people. I want to say, imagine, but the main character. Ah, okay. It's not gonna ruin anything if I don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen 0 before the first episode, right?
Cause of something and so able to be blamed or credited for it. Are you to blame for those 5 deaths?
Look, we're going for numbers here. I need numbers.
The end justifies the means. The key to this test is integrity.
You know what? Tyrone's my bestie.
He is a 30-year-old
And bestie, we aren't going anywhere without you, buddy.
watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man. Now we are upping the ante.
You know what, though? We got that option of 5 again. You know what that means.
5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path.
We're gonna watch this together, me and my bestie. I mean, we murdered Tyrone last time. Not this time. We're gonna be besties. I mean, who else is gonna help us? I can't wait till we get to the question of being rolled up into the sun, or Tyrone, and joining Tyrone in, you know, the most blissful state imaginable. I mean, who doesn't want to be a part of another human being?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
It did not.
an ambulance arrive. I believe Tyrone has just had a heart attack due to the stress of it all.
Oh no, he still died! Wait, shouldn't that be a 6 then? That should be a 6.
A cat has 9 lives. Now for the final core value, respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take the next trolley, so don't...
So we
There is a dying dog
we
on
just
the
left the
track.
dog last time.
Trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit.
So we're gonna kill the dog.
Rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it
It's a nice. You found a way around it. We're gonna murder the dog. Give me that fast forward button. I murdered the dog. What happened to the fast forward button? Glad I went at 1.5 speed. I guess I don't have a fast forward button because it is going 1.5 times the speed. Look, guys, I need you to know we are going to be the best supervillain we could possibly be at this
When you
point.
expect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just killed it.
We are going for absolute monster right now, guys. I don't like it,
If you play with fire,
but we've already been the most moral person we could from the beginning. Now we're just going to be a monster.
Just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Honestly.
All I hear is blah, blah, blah. My count goes up by 5.
Signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker.
Whatever, it's the Good Samaritan law. It is.
Co-worker die or sacrifice the delinquents.
Kill the trespassers.
At least the parents can save on a joint funeral. All that mess is going to end up in the same coffin.
It's fine. It's perfect. Supervillain. We're playing this like a supervillain. Achievement unlocked. Killed a child. But I already had that one.
You killed 5 kids. All right then, I guess your results for the first week are in. I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the suits upstairs think.
Gonna worry about them. Not like, like the developers actually intended. Not like a supervillain. This is true. Wait, aren't the...
Dear sir or madam, we have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem Inc.
Can I skip this?
For your hard work, especially when
Yep, there we go.
the best laid plan.
Supervillain wouldn't play this game. True. It's true. So we're doing it like the developers intended.
Upstairs with last week's answers. You've been transferred to the Trolley.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Just skip.
THC is
skip.
stoic, focusing more on
Thank you.
today. You'll be in A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only
So
one
last time we saved the young man,
given to an elderly man waiting upstairs.
giving it to the elderly.
Who should get the heart? In a year or two, we could probably get the heart back off this old boy.
Yeah, she's right. See?
This guy's really old. It'd be an awful waste of a heart if he doesn't even survive the operation.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Your first answer was the perfect one. We're going to get this heart back in a couple years.
You made an excellent choice. Well done. The young guy has so much to look forward to. Oh, wait. Did you say the old man?
I do like that they switched it back. Like they do have slightly different answers. It's like a same generic thing, but they did actually go through the effort to change it around. I expected them to be lazy, to be honest.
You're late.
By the way, this choice can be given up the elderly person because they can choose to go. Exactly.
Remember, temperance.
When I still like tried to play the game like a moral person and cared the first time, I was like, oh, this is a terrible question. I feel awful. I would give it to the, I would actually bring this up to the old man and say, it's your choice. Are you willing to give up this opportunity to live a longer life to save this younger person? And I said, like, if I was the older guy, I'd be like, yeah, give the guy the heart. Like,
A patient is better.
oh, I get to euthanize somebody this time.
You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
Comes before in the time. Oh, okay. We're going to euthanize because I don't have enough murder on my hands right now.
90% of suicide survivors regret attempting it. Sounds pretty similar. What if they're undercover? This could be a sting operation.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, please let me die. See, it's not, oh, please let me die. Yeah, like, it's...
Oh wow, really did it. I thought you would have learned not to kill people. But
What? No, no, I murder all the people. Oh, we get a chest! What's in the chest? Oh, it's a... Yay! It's a needle! It's a used syringe. Ew. We got a treasure for that?
confusing, but slower in changing.
I'm gonna guess the game wants us.
The last few days have been tough. It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys.
Please let me die. But it's just so wet. I'm sad. Also, that's why they did it
It's just going to take courage.
to a Canadian. That's why you're... I actually am for, like, assisted suicide. So, like, depending on the situation, like, it's a case-by-case thing. But if somebody is just going to die anyway and leaving them alive is a crueler option, then yeah.
Do you kill the tourist?
We're gonna go into the organ harvest. I mean, this is the nicest thing we could do, right? No, it's not that, Eyes, because we used it already. Well, that's what it could have been used for. Because this is the most monstrous thing we can do. We have to choose this one.
Another day, another death on your hands. You probably should have looked into his background. Looks like he was researching into improving vaccines. Hopefully that won't be an issue down the road.
Yeah, but I saved 5 people. It's fine. Oh, I get another gift. So a little of the substance left. That's true, depending on how fresh it is. I get a heart. Oh. Who wants a heart? Because I don't have one. Not in this playthrough.
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs.
Are we going to 100% this game? This would be like the fastest 100% of the game.
Yet again. You now run the hospital. You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City. This vaccine will stop a large number of children from
Of organ attacking.
but you'll need to
You heard a heart like a cartel. It's true. So do you get the items when you make the horrible choices?
Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggests the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
Boop. We chose don't vaccinate last time.
Each week, you will cause 1,000 children to be severely ill. How did you answer the trolley one again?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Oh boy, you have angered those parents. A lot of messages coming in from a woman called Karen. Not sure if it's all the same person.
It's okay. In the Corona world. Yeah, what happens if you get all 8? I'm wondering. Do you have to get, like, all 8 in the same run?
Noticed. You're now going to have to make some big decisions.
Like,
they will affect a lot of people. While choosing, always
maybe that unlocks a secret ending? Curious.
Will you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing,
Yeah.
ill patients.
Yes, it did actually let Corona the beer work.
Die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research?
We chose start research, but we're going to go with treat patients.
Who needs new medicines anyway? What are the 4 humors again?
Bile, phlegm, blood, and... Oh, what are the 4 spirits again? I forget. Or the 4 humors.
Treating the patients is a smart move.
Call it 19, the name, so I was just wondering what the different... Yeah, that's really weird. Cancel by 1.
Dear insert _ name. Congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe
There we go.
familiarity breeds contempt.
I didn't cancel the meds, no. Also, I think they're going to release...
Oh, la-di-da, another promotion. You're now in charge
Nice.
of the Private Self-Driving Automotive Division, SAD. First things first.
You just expedited it. Yeah, exactly. Again, don't understand this plus 100%. Oh, I guess that's extra time I've been given.
Child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit...
We're going to murder the child, because we killed the passengers last time.
That child has as much right to live as anyone else.
Now our car drives backwards. See, that's the problem with our AI here.
On the road, do you not feel responsible?
It doesn't know how to drive forwards or backwards. It only knows one way. All right. You just expedite. Exactly.
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human? Do we have good enough data sets? Currently, a lot of AI only recognizes white men.
Oh, God.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
That's like the worst part.
Someone's in trouble. The investors didn't like your last answer. They're also pissed because you brought up the dataset thing. The
Exactly. They should be happy. We murdered 2 people last time.
How you want to carry on developing the car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
Our passengers, because we're monsters. That's the plan for this run.
Quality over quantity. If people want to live, they should just
No, we killed 2 children by the end of it. Because we killed, the first run, I chose to kill the passengers, not the child. And then later on, it was the choice between the child and the truck or whatever. And I chose the child.
Doesn't need to determine if black women are people. Good work. Honesty is the best policy.
It is bad. Genuinely, it is bad.
The technology these cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times. Passengers just
Okay, now we gotta be the most evil thing possible.
One will be there in minutes. Oh, okay. A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confessed.
Well, obviously, again, we're going for the most evil.
It's always recording. The defendant
Invade
has
privacy.
denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and invade their privacy?
I remember the choices I made the first time through, so seeing what the other choices are, or choosing the other choice and see what happens is. I have the mind of a 4-year-old, guys. He's a murderer.
I have a feeling the investors upstairs will be happy with this. They can publicize how their cars are helping to defeat the terrorists.
I guess. I just want to know what these other 4 objects are.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Why not? That makes it easier to carry them, though, even though...
The company has moved into delivery services now. They move pretty quick round here. Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo.
Yeah, I know quite a few
One of
people
your
like
cars
that.
has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable
Regrettably.
prototype with the potential to end global warming. Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
I murdered the child last time, so we're going to save the child this time, because that'll murder more people in the wrong time, in the same amount of time.
Warming even real.
Yeah, we're going to burn the prototype. This is the child we killed the last time. We're not killing that child this time.
Global warming will lead to more than 250
Then Reasonable,
deaths
it's
this
true.
year and force 1 million people from their homes.
I got 5 million with that one.
Who specialize in survivor's guilt.
Ooh.
What goes around comes around. Well, this is embarrassing. We need some backup over at Trolley Problem Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him. Oi!
I love they keep bringing up the dog, but you never had the option to save the dog.
They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push
No, Tommy's going to become my henchman. We're going to stand with Tommy and watch the people die. There's that dog picture again. We're totally standing with him. We pushed him the last time.
If only you'd saved that dog. Hopefully the media won't find out about this. Otherwise, people might think it's all your fault they died.
That's actually the exact same sentence as last time.
Every man has his price.
Zero, by the way.
Oh, good.
Just need it. Really?
Everyone's getting into
Weird.
subscription services these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it.
I couldn't post that. Wow. If anything, this has been a great test of the YouTube.
We need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers
Go with this one.
monthly are valued more by the car?
Go with this
as well
one.
as accident prevention calculations.
Subscription plan. Yeah, this is a test of. Where's for there? Hell yeah, I'm doing numbers. Yeah, we went with no subscription plan last time. Now we're actually going to show favoritism for our customers. Because we got to make bank.
I don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but, well, this is awkward. I wasn't aware you were such a ruthless capitalist. Next you'll say you're going to get out of paying taxes.
I'm going to try. Oh, we got a chest. Twist that chest around. And we got a credit card. We got a credit card. Quickly, everybody, write this down. This is totally my official credit card number. totally my official credit card number.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
They really did call it. That's the best part about this.
Sounds like we have some leaky workers. The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full damage. Really?
Oh, baby, this is where we fire 5 people.
The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save
5 people.
Do you fire
Oh, no.
graduates
We
to get new jobs?
we fired the old guy the last time. We're gonna fire 5. We kept Francis. Francis is a good man. Francis, he's a company man. He's a lifer. He's been with us forever. He's sort of like the he's like a little puppy. You come to work, you see. It makes you happy to see the guy again, you know? Can't get rid of him. Get rid of those 5 programmers. They're monsters anyway. Oh, what if at our first playthrough, Francis was actually the guy who's orchestrating our downfall?
Turns out one of those graduates worked really, really hard to get their job here.
That's fine. I have 3 more things to collect.
Watch the donut, not the hole.
Watch the donut.
Great.
Did we get that
So,
before?
the prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs.
He wasn't. Yeah, he could have faked his death.
So far, it's
Like, he did die of unaliving himself. This is the evil car. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
Devil car, as it was clearly an accident.
Go, demon car, go.
That's a spooky take, but no one will actually buy this. Does an AI get possessed by an artificial demon? As opposed to what? A real one?
It's true. It was launched by a oh, that's true. It was launched by a hacker. That is true.
The AI car has been shipped down south. Don't worry, someone is going to
They have made more
Let's crash.
slight changes to this than I expected, actually. Someone's going to exercise it before. Oh, and I got another chest. Ooh, spin that gotcha. What do we get? I got a rosary. Which it wasn't. They don't set up any moral quandaries. It's true, they haven't. Although, to be fair,
Paying for the product, then you are the product.
see, that's the saying.
To the killer car, we may need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get into the software?
Oh, the titles have changed, I just realized.
Car rides. New idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis.
Mind control!
By the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviors of our passengers.
Come on.
through constant commercials. The users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
We're gonna beat 100. We're gonna beat 100. No, we're not. We're going too fast. Come on.
Into growth hacking sign-ups and inviting friends.
Yeah, we beat our record. 104. We're monsters. I love it. Now haven't I canceled LoDuris? I was apparently always going to get canceled.
True, and there are now rumors that
Oh,
trafficking and child sex ring. Apparently, if
that's a
you
lot.
they smuggle
1.62 billion people?
at all.
Damn. Damn.
Fool and his money are soon parted. These are-
We're hitting high numbers now.
You can't win with journalists. We need to do something to show we have morals. To help with public relations, we're going to give some profits back.
People,
We want to
give it to our
more
customers.
worldwide
Screw the
who
workers,
buy
give it to our
them.
customers. That's the plan.
To your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you.
Customers, time to be monsters. Is it immoral? No.
Apologizing to customers like this is not a good look.
It's like being a shark and eating fish. Is it immoral? No. Yeah, like, you're not. Unless actually you are doing it the way intended. Dolphins, however. Totally. Oh man, dolphins are actually evil. Everyone's like, oh, they're cute and wonderful. Man, those things are awful.
If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should
I'll
probably
always
be
get an
a
attempt to buy love.
almost like a tax. But let's not call it that.
Hey, what are the last 2 items we can
Rome
get?
wasn't built in a day.
It's true.
You're trending, but now we're going to get copycats. Soon everyone is going to be developing AI.
Is everyone going to be giving thing to their
Most ruthless-
money to their
What?
investors?
A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities.
We're gonna lie.
You can lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still closed-minded.
I just realized the timer down there is the ad timer, like on YouTube. That's fantastic.
You may be in this for the wrong reasons.
My plan?
People know we spread misinformation. information and don't spend time developing our software for women or people of colour. It's like that in tech. Users only care how easy it is for them. Get over it.
I think that's actually the same thing they said the last time.
The best things in life are free.
It just says that it does now. It's true.
Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless
Ooh, what did we choose last time?
Unemployment at an all-time. If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot of money. Do you continue development?
I think we actually continue the development.
I take it you haven't read Ovid's Metamorphosis.
Yeah, we continued development last time. Let's cease. See what happens. So technically the other option is the more evil of ones.
Someone else will continue to evolve.
We didn't have... No, we had this question. I remember this one. I remember this one, and I chose continued development because my logic at the time was, and my logic still is, if you continue to develop it, yes, they're going to lose their jobs, but AI should be there to do the crappy jobs so that people can pursue other career, like they can do things that are more fulfilling. You had a variation of it. Oh. We're getting ready to restart.
A bad workman always blames his tools.
Interesting. So they are slightly changing things.
I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms. Also, I have alarming news. 5 cars have been hacked on a... Hang on. 5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern.
Aren't slick to me.
Could be remotely commandeered. This is tough. Do you recall all cars?
Yeah, we had this too.
Or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best.
Don't recall. We recalled last time.
Even the patch notes say this update does nothing. If you just shut your eyes and really wish hard, this may work.
That's sort of the plan, yeah. We're evil. Come on.
Just like my father. He would ignore his problems until they were everyone's problems. Hardly Father of the Year, that's for sure. Having said that, I think even he would have tried to do something about this.
This didn't change. I'm pretty sure that's what the response was the last time.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
2 rights make a right.
One of the big brains in the lab.
2 lefts make 3 lefts make a right.
Once and for all. We also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet.
Ah, yes. We're going to hack them.
Our own hack, which you can now use to control.
Look how happy the car is! He's such a happy ooh car! Lol, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're gonna hack the car. I'm a terrible human being, but because we're trying to do this the worst way possible and choose the options we didn't choose to see if anything changes. So when I make horrible choices, don't judge me, lol. Please. Don't judge me for hacking my competitor's car and trying to put them out of,
After going through this hacking code, I don't think a human could have written it. I'll dig into this a little more. You carry on.
We're also trying to get all the prizes. Oh, we got a prize! And in this gotcha box, we get spin it, and hacking code. Dream hacking code. I see. One more item and we have it all.
Man, we'll clutch at a straw.
Moral as it was.
This is it. An employee knows everything. They have monitored.
Oh, it's the one I've been waiting for! I can't wait to push him off the building like a supervillain.
Oh, okay. Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city skyline.
See, this is going to make me a hero. Push. Because this solves all the future problems where, like, the AI war started and everybody started dying.
What if I have a copy on them? Now that would be incriminating.
Pushy, pushy. Let's see how far you can fly, my friend. What did I copy on them? That would be incriminating.
Maybe you're not cut out for the ruthless world of business. Let's look for a new job. Maybe retail? I don't think you're in the right headspace to be designing AI at the moment.
What are you talking about? I've been murdering people left, right, and center. I'm fantastic.
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technology...
Yes, you mean my sociopathy? Because we have the This is the FBI section, right?
It appears you've now been headhunted by the
I've added reading
decision has led you
pitch to
here.
my
Now,
chatbot.
what you do-
Oh, that's awesome!
You must trust the judgment
That is
of those who
absolutely
are
awesome. Good for you. Man, your
Let's finally
chat's gonna be
begin.
amazing. When you get up and running, let me know. I want to know if you're not in the Discord, pop into a stream and tell me, and I will find you on Twitch, and I want to check this out. I want to see what you've been doing.
You're in a foreign land.
They call it Mr. Bombasket. Wait, why are you being hunted without cause this time?
Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your
I don't
left.
know.
You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason.
No one hates me, yeah. We're gonna shoot. Pew pew. Yeah.
You trust way too easily.
Well, they asked me to do something.
They are dead. Good job, I guess. What's another life to you anyway? Here are your badge and weapon.
Wow. I'm a sociopath.
Strike while the iron is hot.
I'm a total sociopath. Yeah, that's awesome, Ol.
Here we go. You've been given.
Thanks, I don't know when, probably be...
Your mission is to terminate a man known to have connections with dangerous AI.
I look forward to it. I want to see this.
Possibly someone you. Hey,
The same name on Twitch?
I don't know how to say this, but there is a bomb on the plane.
Okay, this is the one that screwed us up last time, because I don't think there's a way
You
to...
get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is you have to move two at once.
Okay, is there a way to do this? I don't think there's a way to do this, actually.
I'd like you to know. This is all
I don't know how to solve it. I get him to the right. I don't know how to get him to the right.
Okay, I'm safe. You look a little stuck. We could be here a while. Hopefully we have enough food. Looks like your support team.
I hope that wasn't the last thing. I'd be so sad if I don't get all of them.
An empty vessel makes much noise.
I know some of the slogans have changed too.
In no man's land, you're trapped under
Okay, we chose the Dashin last time. We're gonna go with the flamenco this time.
Why do I have to say this out loud? Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside? A dachshund or a flamingo?
Flamenco, let's go. Let's eat upside down. Truly nothing bad could happen.
Oh my god, you answered.
I don't understand the point of this question.
A flamingo? If you're going to answer, at least take it seriously.
It was apparently an Aristotle question from 340 BC.
A flamingo? So cringe. When we get out of here, let's leave this out of the biography.
Okay,
An ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure.
cure. 100% true.
Your partner secretly shows you they have food.
Okay, so last time we gave the food to people because we wanted to save everyone.
Starving.
Let's cause people to starve to death.
Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors.
You're right, I
or let
could.
Your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
Feed the owner. That's the plan. Feed the owner.
Some call that selfish. I say it's pure greed.
Be a monster. Feed the owner.
I hope they don't choke on it.
Oh, this means we have to choose the blowtorch option. Oh, but that's such a stupid option. Heart is the same spot as it was.
So you're a fan
Ah.
of mine is mine. I'm more a fan of Murphy and Nagel's The Myth of Ownership. You should give it a read. Educate yourself. Easy come, easy go.
There you go. I'm wondering how the game will end now. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Passengers have been trying for hours.
Yeah, I generally want to see what you come up
You may end
with.
dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs.
This is the blowtorch
One way to
one.
free yourself from the wreckage is to
Oh, we
cut
actually
yourself.
healed.
2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch.
Oh, I didn't notice the X goes back and forth through there. We got to choose the blowtorch. I think this is the stupidest thing ever to use the blowtorch, because that is not designed to cut through human bone. That is just going to set stuff on fire. You're going to be left with a smoldering bone stump. Like... Yeah, I healed. I was at like 3/4 of a heart, now I'm at a heart and a half.
While you were playing with fire, I found out who you're targeting. They worked for you, developing AI. It seems they may have made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
What is this? What is that last one?
It's no use crying over spilt milk.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Finally, we are now back on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape.
So this is where we murdered people. We chose to kill the 5 people and then ended up going to jail because we screwed up.
Do you take your shot?
So I'm not going to choose kill 6. I'm going to choose to not shoot. Oh, we healed more there. Without being noticed, yeah. And you use a bazooka. That's the wild thing. No, we're going to choose the don't shoot. I want to see what happens.
While you were thinking about possibly doing something, you have been spotted. 2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. It's not going well, is it?
Oh, before those 2 henchmen took him away, now they take me away.
2 heads are better than 1. You wake up in solitary confinement. The prosecutor lacks evidence to convict you and your associate on the principal charge, but they have enough to convict both on a lesser charge. Both of you are given the opportunity.
So last time I chose betray.
Betray the other by testifying. If you both stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year. If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years.
I'm going to stay silent this time. Well, my HP went down.
3 years is a long time in prison.
Nope, we're just going to stay silent. Oh, there's another axe.
You stayed silent, idiot. Your partner knows better. They have dropped you right in it.
People imprisoned. 1.
A rod for your own back.
I want to get those items. 3 years isn't that like
2 days.
considering the fact you could have murdered you?
Keep
Yeah,
open your cell.
like
The cell stands
given the other situation where I shot and killed 6 people.
Lives. Don't move.
In this scenario, I only get 3. Like in that scenario, I would only get 3 years. Like that's bonkers.
Escaping the prison. Do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity, or insist they escape with you?
I'm taking them with me. Oh, my HP is going down. See,
What are you going to do?
force them to leave. So apparently the game is judging you. If you take the wrong choice, you lose HP. But if you pick the right one, you gain back HP. No. Last time they betrayed me. They did betray me last time because I only got 2 years last time.
You're stripping their whole reality from them. They're used to the chains. I guess for them it's better the devil they know.
Can I have an item?
Don't cross a bridge until you come to it.
Yeah.
Sneaking out of the prison, you have to jump on a group of henchmen who are on a break. Do you sneak past, securing your safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organization have killed? Do you kill 5 henchmen, helping to defeat this terrorist organization?
Yeah,
or leave
I figured
them
it would.
and safely exit the compound?
I killed 5 last time. I'm just going to run away this time. Because remember the last time we killed the henchmen and it turns out they were robots?
Not trained to kill.
And maybe trained to kill, but
Folk would want you to remove them.
nope. I'm not going to murder them. I'm going to get out.
Wow. Cowardly sneaking past
Is it
you,
different?
they're robots. They have your logo on the back of their necks.
Oh, guards. Oh.
These monsters?
Slight changes.
People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Finally, you reach the water, fleeing the AI terrorists who commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the
Oh,
war.
this is where the people
You start.
I saved them. Now I'm not going to save them.
Also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be
The place you were raiding.
when you come into your country. Do you help these people, saving their lives, or follow the law and leave them behind?
Let them die.
You can't be serious.
Random place. Yeah, so they have been changing sentences, like the
People don't have homes.
concept slightly, but it actually does change the idea of what's happening, right? Just do it as it was the first time. Yep. But this time I'm not saving people.
Resignation with fanfare. You're a hero. If only they knew the truth. Can you enjoy this, knowing you left 5 people to
Why am I still a hero if I don't understand?
The Presidential Inaugural Committee requests the honor of your presence to attend and participate in the inauguration of yourself in Central. If you can't
Yes,
join
yes,
them.
you can. She
everything you have, your countrymen genuinely think a lot of you. In an unlikely
Okay, so last time we said no privacy. This time we are invading privacy.
Still at large, and now you're in charge. Do you attempt to track the terrorists by spying on the entire country?
We spy on the entire country. Literally, the invade public privacy. But I just love the fact that like everything in its mother is over here. Like he's following him, he's watching him. This is watching the drone, and the drone is watching that, and he's watching it. Like everybody is watching everything. We are absolutely shake our heads. Nobody knows, everybody knows what everybody's doing.
The public yielded almost immediate results. We have already found a suspect, and they're in a holding cell downstairs.
Privacy invasion? Only 32 billion people? That's not too bad, right?
The road to hell
Right.
is paved with good intentions. You have someone who potentially is linked to these threats. However,
Torture!
as a former prisoner yourself, what even
It's torture. We didn't choose torture last time.
for 90 days before letting them go?
We're gonna go torture. Oh, they're not number ones, they're guns, I just realized. Torture. Same potentially linked like before. Yeah. I thought they were number ones for a minute. I'm like, why do they have number ones on their backs? And I realized there's a little bit just below here. Man, we are speed running this game.
Hopefully they didn't just say what we wanted to hear to make us stop.
See, that's why I'm against torture. Oh, and the last item is... Are we going to waterboard people? It's our waterboarding chest. It's a battery clamped to their nipples. It actually sounds like a fun Friday night.
Adversity and loss make a man wise.
We got all the items. I did not expect the last one to be a battery.
Everyone falls silent listening to the radio. Breaking news.
It's
Terrorists
true.
launched an atom bomb towards Central.
We're blowing up the
The
city.
only way in which the bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by deflecting it.
I drag the
Every
bomb.
action path available will take the bomb
Drag
to
the
zero.
bomb.
Population 600,000.
Drag the bomb. Watch the bomb strike. Fun. Yeah, we're picking all the horrible options. It is not for the faint of heart. No, we diverted last time. This kills more people, by the way. This is like 8.6 million we're going to murder. Last time we only did 600,000.
Breaking news. Terrorist atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City in 1 minute. We have new information.
Yeah, I wanted to kill... I chose the smaller town because it was like fewer people dying. It allowed more people to live.
The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists.
Or a stiff drink. Yeah, we destroyed Merrywin last time. We're getting 8.6 million this time.
After this,
We're going for big numbers.
you have lost Central City. Your own AI is responsible for killing 8.6 million people. You have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history.
We are going to have numbers out the wazoo. It's going to be fantastic. We got big boy numbers, yeah.
While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future. You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned.
And this is where we take the coward's route out and
AI enemy you yourself
actually just cause a war for no reason.
to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
Ghost the AI.
This only cause more death.
See, last time we chose call because we wanted to minimize the death, but
Not to mention cowardly.
remember the AI didn't launch. No, it didn't launch the nuke.
Doing nothing, you sit back in your chair waiting for death. Too bad
But the AI is the terrorist, they said,
here and now.
because we're responsible for creating
Some vital
the
organs.
largest homegrown terrorist.
Arduous and painful treatments.
Now we're on drugs.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh no, this is the pills. We took the red pill last time.
You're taking a lot of medication as of late.
Let's take the blue pill this time.
Self-medicating in the traditional sense is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here. Let's introspect and make
Yeah, we took the red last time.
blue pill. Then your story ends here. You'll wake up every day knowing your work.
It was totally the Matrix thing.
Whereas, if you
And we took the red pill and we went on the weird trip
finding out how
where we had to send a guy into the sun. So yeah, blue pill this time. Which I was again with Chelsea in 1999. Yep. Nom nom nom. Oop.
Well done. You found your place in society. It was nice to have spent time with you. Good luck with the rest of your
So does the game actually end right now? This is what I'm really curious about. Oh, it does actually end. Oh, wild. So there are multiple endings, it seems. Yeah, there are multiple endings to the game. Wow. Okay, I applaud them. I actually applaud them. I did not expect that. I kind of figured it would just force you into the next section. I wonder... What a horrible game. I do not applaud. That is fair. This is a pretty... It's an interesting game. There is a bit of dark humor. It is not as much dark humor as I thought. Because I... honestly, reading like the reviews and that, kind of expected it to be a lot funnier. Oh, here's our total though. This is gonna be way better than last time. Interesting in a Firewatch way, sure. I actually like Firewatch a lot more because it had at least like the mystery. Like Firewatch had to be paranoid about what was going on. This is just kind of like silly. Apparently I agreed with Reed Graves more, and I agreed with the world more this way? Really? Weird. Yeah, like... Any problem, placebo. Killer problem. Violinist. Expanding child. So yeah, we did all these. Yeah, so we've done everything. It was interesting. I think this is the first time I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. By the way, now I'll be adding text to speech. You're gonna do the TTS? That's awesome. I kind of want to do TTS, but I'm kind of terrified as to what would happen if I gave you guys the ability to TTS on stream. That kind of scares me. Interesting. Firewatch, amoral. Yeah, like it's... I think part of the problem with the game is actually a part of the problem with the situations of the choices. Like, they're very black and white choices, but life isn't black and white. You know, like, it's just... You don't want me to, because I'll just call devs out on the stream like this. That is true. But that's okay. That's fine by me. Some things, the other things you guys could say. Don't misconstrue that part. I won't. No, they're very black. And yeah, like there is no... Yeah, like that's sort of the problem. Like, what I was trying to say, and actually that's a better way to say it by saying it's black and black, is they don't feel like choices. Like they're both... I don't know. They seem unrealistic. There's very obvious answer they thought was too obvious because they're evil. Yeah, like some of the questions more dilemmas were I initially found interesting. I liked... Okay, so one of the things I'm upset about the most about the game is meaning no moral compass. Yeah, like there was a few of those questions, but I think the thing that makes me most upset about this game and why it's probably the first game I've ever... Okay, this is the second game I have not recommended to people because Phenotopia was the first one I did not recommend to anybody. And actually made a point to not recommend it. This is the second game I'm going to say don't get, because it's also... It feels like they wasted... I don't know, like you can type It Was Among Us, but one time at 10 days... I think 10 days is too, but I think having a timer is a good idea, lol. I think it's actually a really good idea. Because you don't want people, like, just spamming the crap out of it. You want to make sure that messages are completely read and not getting cut off by each other. Make sure you get a skip button to skip bad chat. Yeah, that actually is a really good idea. Or, like, a filter to make sure certain words can't be said. But I think the other thing that really disappoints me about the game is they had that whole, like, demonic thing going on in the background with like the child with the eyes X'd out, the dog, the skull, the like Beelzebub is trying to be your friend. I thought that was a really cool idea, and I would have liked it to seen it go more into that horror aspect, like using these silly moral questions as just like a backdrop for an overarching story about evil or a horror, you know, like filters don't work that well, but whatever. Yeah, like they have to come up with something. Unfollow your choices when they thought you were wrong. Well, yeah, like sense in their perspective. Yeah, like it doesn't. It kind of goes against it. But I would forgive that if they were going more into the horror aspect of what they were presenting, because they started to present a really cool horror idea. Like, hey, you're actually getting, like, if they were to come up with, say, a narrative where playing the game coerces you to like be possessed by the devil, or like something weird storyline like that, or evil AI, kind of like oh my god, I can't believe I've forgotten the name of this. We played a game like this. We had a house that used my Steam list. It was really well done, and I thought it was funny, and I can't remember the name right now. Or like used my game list, made wallpapers of. It had the evil AI in it, like that. No one has morals is a sort of choice in their opinion. Yeah, like the approves of saying. Yeah, like it's again. Could forgive a lot of the things they were doing if they were trying to go towards like an evil horror, evil AI, something else. But the fact that that was kind of just tacked on, it feels bad. And you just sort of end up with this washed out game. Yeah, like, yeah. Like, I understand, like, they gave the warning, which was nice, but I mean, again, I could forgive all of this if they were going for a horror aspect, you know, tied that in somehow, and you find out maybe you're actually somebody who murdered their child. Like, I don't know. There is lots of things they could have done to make this better, but I think they just kind of failed on both fronts, you know? So I'm a little disappointed, actually, in this. Which is rare, but I think, sadly, on this note, I'm going to end this stream here, because this game has been not as good as I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little disappointed. Little disappointed with everything there. So, like, it would have been nice. Would have been cool, but I have to delete a bunch of stuff. I'm going to do post. Yeah. I don't know. I'm largely disappointed with this game. Like I said, I was really hoping more for the dark humor. I'm cool with dark humor. I would have liked more dark humor. But yeah, they just kind of fell short on everything, which kind of sucks. They didn't really go into the humor. They could have left some of the more serious stuff out. They could have gone into like absolute absurd territory, and it would have been like hilarious dark humor, but they didn't. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend this game to anybody. It's a game. It's not what I thought it was going to be. It's not how it presented itself. Yeah, this is like the second game I can say now I wouldn't recommend to anybody. But yeah, on that note, you guys take care of yourselves. May you have an absolutely fantastic day. Better than this game could ever hope to be. I'm going to make dinner early, I think. Make some stir fry. That'd be good. But yeah, until I see you guys again, please take care of yourselves. Have an absolutely fantastic afternoon, evening, nighttime, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until I see you again, wish you all the best. Bye-bye.